then we might decide to use United States of America to declare and pronounce Biafra a sovereign nation. It is not optional. It is something that will be done. Who is the owner of the oil well? Now Biafra is just around the corner. Now that we have advanced the Biafra quest in the global committee of friends, now the whole world has endorsed solidarity. Now the whole world is trying to question what transpired in 1967. Now the whole world wants to reason behind why the United Nations has not been able to carry out a genocidal investigation against Gowon and Nigeria. Now that the world has come to find out that Igbos are not terrorists, now the whole world has come to identify that Igbos are like any other race in the world. Now that the world has continued without any reservation, continue to celebrate Igbo all over the world. The Igbo nation has been outstanding. The Igbos have shown, commitment globally. The Igbo people have shown drive for humanity. The Igbo people have shown, understanding to divinity, growth, development, human success. That's what the Igbo man represents. So in a situation like that people have come to identify the Igbo to be this, and they are asking the world for solidarity to be this, it will be granted. It must be granted. All over the world. I think that the world are not keeping histories, developments, breaking of jinx, global attainment, of the Igbo nation. The world is keeping record of what Igbos have been able to, attend or achieve. They're keeping records. Is there any Nigerian former president or former world that does not know about Philip Emeagwali? Is there anybody that does not know about the guy from Imo State that added to the COVID-19 vaccine development during the coronavirus? Is there anybody that does not know about Mikel Obi? No, I just want to make sure. Is there anybody that does not know Kanu? Jejo Kocha? Is there anybody that does not know Victor Sime? Your brother? Boniface? Is there anybody who have added more value, who have added more image to the Nigerian quest? The whole world is taking note. The whole world is taking note, and the whole world knows. And the whole world knows that there is need for them to show solidarity. Because when you come out and you have met the standard required by a stipulated organization that if we are seeking for this is what you will do. This is how to go about it, and you follow the process. Yeah, unless they are telling us there's nothing like United Nations, then if there's anything like the United Nations, which the world is watching, then we might decide to use United States of America to declare and pronounce Biafra a sovereign nation. It is not optional. It is something that will be done. If you look at Obasanjo's statement when the northern leaders visited him, he made it very clear that unfortunately that Nigeria is gone, that there's nothing he can do, that they gave Nigeria options for survival, but the northerners rejected it because of Igbo man. Obasanjo is asking, what is it that Igbo have done, Yorubas and Hausas have not done? I think on that note, the perception has changed. It's not going to be that perception of 1967, when the world was still awkward, when the whole world fought a smaller tribe for 4 years. It's not going to be like that again. So it's a reminder to the whole world, whether they appoint Bianco Ojukwu or they do not appoint Bianco Ojukwu, whether they appoint Wike or do not appoint Wike, the first thing remains that there is no Biafran territory that will be ceded to anybody. I repeat, all the Biafran 40 territories will not be ceded to anybody. And that is the fact. And more alliances are going to come, I believe God, We are not using saying this to withhold anybody. Nigeria have enjoyed over 104 years of oil exploration in the Nigerian land. No Easterner has benefited from there. No Igbo man can come out and say proudly, I have benefited from the resources from that state. The only people that keep on having, a larger share, are the Yorubas and the Northerners. They keep on ruling this country. They keep on driving this country. They keep on doing it. Well, anybody that is saying that it's because of that, then the Igbo will remain a slave in Nigeria. Please go back and check your dictionary. Find out the latest news. Find out the latest development. Find out that the children of the oppressed have risen and they are asking questions and they are seeking and believing that there should be response to the questions that was asked. And what is the question? There was a country. It's not about nnamdikanu at this point in time. Yes, the consciousness is awake. Nnamdi, I put it very clearly to all the blacks all over the world. The black man need to look inward. The black man need to regenerate. The black man need to define himself. The black man need to understand that it has gotten to the level that we are seeing millions of whites flying to the space, going to the moon, going wherever. What has the black man contributed to the development of humanity? Apart from stealing, corruption, marrying 200 women. That's the only thing a black man can achieve. But to sit down and become a think tank of your own, it's always not associated with the black man. The only black race that have attempted some of these qualities I have highlighted are the Igbo nation, the Biafrans. And the British government need to understand this. Recolonization or colonization of the British Empire does not stop the self-determination of the indigenous people of all nations from becoming independent on their own. For the fact that you colonize Africa does not mean that Africa is your box. You must understand that a time has come that the black man needs freedom, needs liberation. Maybe they can be able to invent or add value to another form of existence. Give another form of meaning to life, to technology, to innovation, to democracy, to governance, to service, to divinity. Who tells you that a black man cannot be able to, discover another means of life apart from what we are saying today? The black man needs freedom. Let us build our own policies, build ourselves. Let us champion a particular direction. And nobody's going to stop that because the time has come. Therefore, represent that entity. Nnamdi Kanu is the presenter of that entity, of that kingdom. So you don't look at it that Nnamdi Kanu has just come. He doesn't know what he's doing or there. He is the one that God has ordained to present the kingdom of the black man to the world. And that kingdom has already been promised. The fourth kingdom that is to come. Why is it that the black man has never been able to enjoy, how would I put it? Be independent minded, be able to discover something, be able to regenerate, or possibly move forward in some certain areas. We cannot connect to depend on the white man every now and then. Allow black man to be free. Allow black man to have expression of reasoning. Why a fellow black man is wicked to a fellow black man? If the governorship, leadership, black man does not know how to lead. Governor, nothing. Everything. You can never find them wanting one thing or celebrated in one sector or the other. That is wrong. And blacks all over the world, both those in America and Africa, has risen up and are saying that Biafra is the only hope of humanity, especially the black people. Of course, you know, the first Jewish black nation in the world.
God will bless you. See, the first and foremost, if you know the Kanu should be released, let that peace in that environment, let it come to pass. Because we in that environment, we are suffering more than the rest of people in Nigeria. See, when there is no peace, there is no progress. You understand? See, somebody is inside prison, inside incarceration, how long? You bring it out, there must be a dialogue. You understand? A dialogue that will say, okay, let this come and let this go. You understand? Let go of this and let come of this. See, there will be a resolution in this matter. We can't continue like this. You understand? Keeping him there and say, okay, he will not go to be allowed to go, even though they give him president or vice president or minister. You see, let the deal be done accordingly. I will advise him. See, we are all Nigeria. He should come outside and let his people enjoy the freedom as others are enjoying. And the government of Nigeria should let Nigeria be three, as they are called, Yoruba, Igbo, and Hausa. Let us be real one. Because of we are divided. That's why this young man is trying to say, okay, now my people are not involved. My people are intimidated. See, let there be justice. Let us have that same justice as Hausa man has, as the Yoruba man has. Yoruba man and Hausa man, they have been ruling Nigeria for a while, and Igbo man is not neglected. Those are part of the language that you see those young guys is agitating. When those language is not solved, there will be a realistic solution for us to have peace, and peace will reign. Peace will reign, because keeping him there and he's staying there, things will be worse. Things will be worse. There is no thing that will bring a solution without him coming out and sit in a dialogue table, and people will talk and he will talk, and there will be solution. Because he holds the peace of that environment. Because his popularity and his way of doing the actualization of Biafra, he has almost the heart of almost all the youth there. Almost 85% of that populace, he has it in his heart. So you must listen to his conditions and grant him and let peace reign. Peace is foremost, no peace, no progress, no prosperity. You can't be sitting down every Monday. Some people will be working, some people will be eating, and some people will be inside room locked up just like that. It's not by the will of God. Let us appreciate God's will and do the right thing accordingly. The president have the almost power to do it. That's why I say in the first place, releasing Kanu is better than appointing Bianca. It's like you are slapping somebody and you are telling him sorry. See, it's wrong. The reality must be done and peace will reign. Specific. Let us have real Nigeria, because we don't have real Nigeria now. We don't have real Nigeria because an Igbo man is almost Nigeria. And you now say, you know, day here. Now you put them for prison for what? Okay, what is Sonegbo? Sonegbo, they almost practice the same language. Freedom of their people. Sonegbo was captured, Kanu was captured. And Sonegbo is not working free. What about Nnamdi? Is it separate? Is it different? Is it still the same agenda? Let us have, there was a peace, there was a dialogue between Sonegbo and the government. At the end, there was a solution. Let solution come to pass in Kanu Biafra matter. Let peace reign and let Nigeria move forward. That is the first component.
But if Islam is coming to say that nothing will make him stop this agitation, do you think that now this will make the government, at least still want to keep him there, and at the same time, if he's offered, oil wells or even the vice president or the president of Nigeria, do you think this can make him stop?
To let you know, because I have read the body language of Kanu. The other time he said if they should release him, just give him 2 days. He said we stop the insecurity in that situation, in that land. He said it now. He said, give me 2 days. He said, that bastard. When I say A, who is that? Or we say B. You see, he was making a statement. So let him come outside and do that statement. See, let peace reign. Every day they keep soldier here, they keep police here, they bomb police station. Is that what we need? Person go carry uniform, put a back, you dey fear to go work. Is that what we need? They post you to east as a policeman, as a soldier man, you are afraid because you will die. Is that what we need? No, we need peace. Let the young man come and say, the young man not talk and say, he said, give me 2 days. All those rubbish will stop. Let them give me 2 days and let us see what is going to happen. And I believe that his talk will come to pass. Simple as ABCD. The more you keep somebody in darkness, the more person will be angry. He will be talking. So let him act and see the light. See, we check. His people is first.
So you feel the more they keep him there in the justice custody, the more he keeps, getting angrier.
He's getting angrier. He's a human being. Can you kill somebody in the dark place for how long? For how long? Because he's fighting the reality of these people.
I love that too. I like it too. Let it be like that. Let the whole world, in fact, CNN should come, BBC should come, Fox News, they should come. Alledgely must be there. See, let me tell you, it is a thing of joy. I am tired of Nigeria. See, let me tell you, if God will declare it by himself, bam, I trust. If it is Simon Ekpa's handwork, bam, I like it. If it is Nnamdi that is going to do it, I like it. I am tired of staying in Nigeria. Nigeria has never done me any good. I went to school, I pay, my mama pay. My mama trained me, Nigeria did not train me. Okay, I have never benefited anything from Nigeria. The road I'm using is my tax money. Okay, now my tax money, now I pay tax. What I say, direct one and indirect. That's why there is light. The light I'm using, it is my money. Okay, we are subjected to abject, absolute enslavement by Nigerian political leaders. They collect tax, they steal public funds. You pay tax, they steal the money, you pay that tax. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out into their private accounts. Are you listening to me? Offshore account on daily basis. You are paying tax. Where is the money you are paying? What is it that they use the money for? They personally utilize the money for themselves, for their families. Their children's schools are scattered all over Europe and America. I don't know what I understand. Their children don't go to school in Nigeria. Their children's schools are in America, Europe, and Asia. And you, as a Mugu, if Senate President is going now, it will on what do you call it, Sarin. When all of you will run it because you are a Mugu. Nigerians are Mugu. Under political leaders. Simple. Nigerians are Mugu. Since the tenure administration of Buhari, Igbo man has not been going to work. Work I mean is to farm on the farmlands across Igbo land. Fulani headers have successfully sacked Igbo farmers from the axis of Enugu, where Enugu State is bordering Benue State. They don't go farm again. Enugu Film Village. This film village are constructed or built on the farmland in Enugu. They don't go there for acting again, no, because of Fulani killer headers. And today, no local televisions are showing it. Journalism, that are the watch, dog of the society. They are not coming out with anything like that. Look at Punch newspaper. If you go through from the one page to the other, you will see what Nigerian soldiers, the police, are doing in the southeastern Nigeria. What about the Sun magazine, the Guardian? These days, they are always writing about Nigerian politicians because they pay them to write good things about them. The police brutality, the military brutality in the southeastern Nigeria, they always sweep it under the carpet. They always turn their back on them. They are not reporting the casualties. The drum beaters are the journalists. The drum beaters are the national dailies. The drum beaters are the publicities on the national dailies. They turn their back on the Igbo man. Igbo man is dying
on daily basis in Imo State, in Enugu State, in Anambra State, by the military forces invited by Hope Uzodinma, Charles Soludo, Peter Mba of Enugu State. To mention them but few, there was never a time they showcase the atrocities, hostilities, military hostilities going on in Igbo land. They don't show it on the telly. They don't announce it on the radio. They don't show it they don't write it on the newspapers. All they do is Boko Haram, bandit, Boko Haram, bandit. You know, showcasing federal government on the positive side, as if Tinubu is doing work. But Igbo men are being annihilated on daily basis at the axis of Aba, in Enugu, Onitsha, Oka, Olo, Isekenesi, Osumohu, Awamama, Ulihiala. Go there and find out that Igbos are fighting another civil war. I'm telling you that the most, generally hit are Isekenesi, Osumohu, Osu, Uli, Ihiala, Olo, Okigba. These people are subjected to incessant bombardments. They always suspect ESN. They are in the bush. Who are the ESN? The ESN are the Eastern Security Network. They are our forest guard, guarding and protecting against what? Against Fulani killer headers who have subjected our farmers in the farmland, to such menace for over how many years now? Since the tenure administration of Buhari, Igbo man has not been going to work. Work, I mean, is to farm on the farmlands across Igbo land. Fulani headers have successfully sacked Igbo farmers from the axis of Enugu, where Enugu State is bordering Benue State. They don't go farm again. Enugu Film Village. These film villages are constructed or built on the farmland in Enugu. They don't go there for acting again, no, because of Fulani killer headers. And today, no local televisions are showing it across the country, and no newspaper or the national dailies are writing what is going on these farmlands across Igbo land. I don't really understand. The government of the day, I don't know whether they are paying them not to talk, not to write. All I know is that during Buhari regime, it was on the month of March, I think, 2017, precisely, or 2019, that people that were keeping night vigil, worshippers, Catholic Church, were attacked for the first time in Nigeria. A reverend father was shot, dead, and most of the worshippers, like 36 or 34 of them, were shot dead at Nimbo, Enugu State. They were killed, 5-6 years ago. Yes. During the night vigil, that was how headers attack terrorism across Nigeria began. Because Fulani hegemony, they have never seen anything good about Igbo man. That's why they subjected that axis to Fulani headers' incessant attack to farmers, to reverend fathers, to churches. And after Igbo attack, they went to Benue State and disallowed over 100 worshippers, including priests, Catholic priests. I don't know why you people are forgetting in a haste. And that one was announced, written on the newspaper. But most of the incessant attack of the Fulani headers and the military and police brutality going on in Igbo land, they don't write it on newspaper, they don't showcase it on the local telly outside Igbo land. Okay, there are many things wrong about this administration and the Buhari administration. Do you know what? A continuation of Buhari administration is what we are witnessing right now in Nigeria. Because Tinubu actually promised us that he would continue from where Buhari stopped. And this is a continuation of Buhari's administration. I don't see the reason why you people should be shouting. Why are you shouting? Anwala Inwala. Why they die? Why they shout? He said, I will continue from where Buhari stopped. And this is a continuation of Buhari regime. So don't tell me that Tinubu regime is worse than Buhari. Buhari regime is better than Tinubu. No, it's a continuation now. It's a continuity of Buhari's regime.
Tinubu said it himself.
Yes, and actually it's playing out. This is the regime of Buhari. This is Tinubu's regime. Tinubu is telling us to, you people should be very patient. Endure. We are fixing some things. It's a lie. Bajabiya Miller is not fixing something. Bajabiya Miller, the head of state and head of staff. See, let me tell you, yes, chief of staff is not fixing something. They are just telling us to be very patient. It's a lie. See, look at Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso is working. Burkina Faso has succeeded on converting the whole Burkina Bed landmass into mechanized agricultural irrigation. Mechanized one, succeeding on cultivating, having enough for indigenous use, having enough for exportation. That is Burkina Faso for you. Who is their leader there? A young military officer under 30, who is Nigerian president, an old buffalo, more than 80 years, and we are bowing down before him because he's an elder. Oh, need respect. Elder. Ekaso. That is what we find ourselves today. And elder, we are bowing before him. Burkina Faso, Burkina Beb, they are not bowing down before their leader there. Nobody is greeting Traore. Ekaso, Dobale. Dobale cannot bring food to my table. Dobale can never change Nigerian society. Ekaro and Ekaso and Dobale cannot change our economic situation. Nigerian economy is dwindling on daily basis, and we expect everybody to start from the gate of Asorok entrance to the exit. Ekaro de Dobale, Ekaro, Tiba Sofu Yoruba, Madasio. If you not talk Yoruba, no give am. If you not talk Yoruba, no give am. Can that change the Nigerian situation? Okay, wait. Can that change Nigerian situation economically? Elder is the reason why Nigeria is going down. Elders. Don't allow young man there. Don't allow that young man. Akpabio, how many years old is Akpabio? After being governing Akwa Ibom for 8 years, Akpabio is now Nigerian Senate president. The young man, vibrant man, educated man, well exposed, they are there. Akpabio is the Senate president. DSS is there busy holding nnamdikanu, looking for who to arrest. Nigerian politicians are busy siphoning money, embezzling money. DSS are not arresting them. They are looking for somebody. They will say, hey, why did you reveal that information? What are you saying on social media? We will arrest you. DSS, come and arrest you. In fact, you know what? I beg you, make you come arrest me. In fact, DSS, if you do not arrest me, I'm not happy. You people must arrest me now. That is it. I want you people to arrest me. This one maybe I beg. People that are siphoning money, they are there, stealing our money on daily basis. They are there. And they are looking for social media content creator to arrest. Oga, come and arrest me, Jare. He will tell me if I have stolen your father's money. You want to arrest somebody because you are just holding Nnamdikanu down and the Igbo man is looking at you like Mugu Mumu. DSS, go and arrest people that have destroyed Nigeria. DSS, under an illegitimate government, you are threatening content creators across Nigeria because you have gun. You have your guns. You are making guns to at least scare Nigerians into at least absconding anytime you come along with your threats. See, let me tell you, history, providence is holding everybody accountable some days. Time shall come when your DSS operatives or operations, what the work we have done, will go after you in history. DSS, leaving Nnamdikanu, arrest Nigerian political leaders. They are thieves. They are stealing money, siphoning money, transferring money, our commonwealth, into their private domiciliary accounts overseas. and you've not arrested them. You are looking for who to arrest. DSS. Anybody that is telling the whole world how Nigerian administration is being run here, it will be very, very afraid of DSS, because DSS will come to arrest. DSS come and they arrest.
But popular prophet King Leo, he said that when the day that Biafra will declare that the whole world, and in December is something big for the Biafrans, that the whole media, the whole world will televise it, that something that it will bring Biafra into jubilation. What can you say as regards?
I love that too. I like it too. Let it be like that. Let the whole world, in fact, CNN should come, BBC should come, Fox News, they should come. Al Jazeera must be there. See, let me tell you, it is a thing of joy. I am tired of Nigeria. See, let me tell you, if God will declare it by himself, bam, I trust. If it is Simon Ekpa's handwork, bam, I like it. If it is Nnamdi that is going to do it, I like it. I am tired of staying in Nigeria. Nigeria has never done me any good. I went to school, I pay, my mama pay. My mama trained me, Nigeria did not train me. Okay, I have never benefited anything from Nigeria. The road I'm using is my tax money. Okay, now my tax money, now I pay tax. What I say, direct one and indirect. That's why there is light. The light I'm using, it is my money. Okay, we are subjected to abject, absolute enslavement by Nigerian political leaders. They collect tax, they steal public funds. You pay tax, they steal the money, you pay that tax. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out. Okay, lawmakers are busy catching out into their private accounts. Are you listening to me? Offshore accounts on daily basis. You are paying tax. Where is the money you are paying? What is it that they use the money for? They personally utilize the money for themselves, for their families. Their children's schools are scattered all over Europe and America. I don't know what I understand. Their children don't go to school in Nigeria. Their children's schools are in America, Europe, and Asia. And you, as a Mugu, if Senate President is going now, it will on what do you call it, Sarin. When all of you will run it, because you are a Mugu. Nigerians are Mugu. Under political leaders. Simple. Nigerians are Mugu.